Good afternoon from Burton Waters Boat Sales. It's another really nice day today, and I'm going to be showing you around this Haines 320, and it's the aft cabin version as well. So it's a 2003 boat, 04 model. She's equipped with the Nanni 5 to 80 62 horsepower diesel inboard. We'll go on to that a bit later, but you've got the shaft drive, which is another bonus of this boat. It is an ideal river cruiser really, which offers excellent accommodation and excellent build quality. So you've got 2 points of access. You've got the bathing platform, nice teak, ladder, and then you lift the canopy up, and then you've got 1 access point there. So if you're hopping on and off the pontoon, can be another really easy way, although I think midship you've got this access point there, and then you straight up into the cockpit, or if you need to access any lines or anything like that, then it's really easy to do so. So what we'll do is we'll hop on now and show you what the cockpit has got to offer. So you've got teak, which runs into the cockpit, and then you've got these 2 forward facing seats which also twizzle around, so it's a really sociable area. That seat lifts up, so then you can easily get down onto your bathing platform, gas locker. So we're here at the helm now, and everything falls nicely to hand. We're on a single, so you got your single throttle here. 2 nice features is the bow and stern thruster. Makes manoeuvrability much easier, especially when on a single. Just helps out. In terms of your displays, it's all laid out very clearly. No fading or anything along those lines. And then you've got your speed and depth there, and then all your switches. So what we'll do now is we'll head down below and I'll show you what it's got to offer. And this is where it really shows its quality. So we're down here in the saloon now. Your main seating area is your starboard side, where you've got excellent seating. You could comfortably seat four to 6 people there. And then opposite, you've got some more seating, really well thought of, so it's a nice sociable space. Then in the evenings, you can chill, relax, and watch your TV. At the moment, they've just got a freestanding TV. You could, I don't know, probably keep it there. I think that's a good space to keep it. That's where I'd watch my TV. Deep storage below here in these lockers. Fred shows you in there, but just really nice, proper quality, which is shown throughout this boat. So just before we head down into the galley now, we've got this massive opening hatch above head, and it opens, so it lets in plenty of light, as well as, if you wanted to, let some ventilation in. The windows are absolutely massive as well on this boat, so there is no shortness of light. So if Fred heads down below now, I'll show you the galley. You could definitely do a bit of cooking here. I can imagine myself. You've got plenty of plug sockets as well, so if you did want to put an air fryer or anything along those lines, you could do so. 3 gas burner stove there, and then you've got twin sinks as well. So, like I say, it's a very workable space. Then you've also got fridge, plenty more storage, and then a gas oven in there. So, well, actually, before we go into that front cabin, I'll show you the heads, because there's actually 2 sets of heads on this boat. One belongs to the aft cabin, and then one is kind of used as an ensuite for the front cabin, but as well as like a day heads. So in there, it's electric flush as well. Hot water shower, so fully functional and ideal for a family if you're looking to get into the water this boat. So you've got your twin berths at the front, storage beneath the beds, and then plenty of light yet again. You've got another opening hatch above Fred's head. So what we'll do now is we'll head down into the aft cabin and show you what it's got to offer. But one thing I do really like is the contrast between the woodwork and the actual colour of the upholstery. I think it looks really smart, especially with both being in really nice condition. It does show. So we'll head down below now. And just showing how light it actually is. We haven't turned on any artificial light. It's all just natural light, what's shown in this video. So what we'll do is we'll just turn on the isolators and let some light on just to show you what it's like with the light on. So we've headed down into the aft cabin now. You've got your double berth here. Let's see if I can fit in it. I'm 6'2" and there is tons of room in here. So you could be 6'3", 6'4" probably and still fit in here comfortably. Behind Fred, you've got your vanity unit, which I guess you could use that stall for as well. But plenty of storage beneath there, and then there is also a hanging locker behind the door. And then Fred will go and show the ensuite. Yet again, really well sized, and you've got an electric flush toilet, as well as a shower and shower curtain to separate. So, just before I round up this video, let me just run you through a few more really good features, which is too good not to mention. First thing is, these side decks are fantastic. You feel really nice and safe. You've got multiple grab rails. The railings themselves are really high. So if you are doing any fenders, lines, etc., or if you want to have access to your windlass, then you've got plenty of space to work around. Another thing which this boat is equipped with is Eberspacher heating, so it just makes it a very versatile boat, because with this sort of boat you definitely want to be using it throughout the months, winter months, and with that you have access to do so. There's plenty of heating outlets throughout the boat. Now this boat's listed at £93,950. This will not last long. It's a really nice example. It's only done 850 hours, and our customers are always looking for boats like this, so don't be too long and don't miss out. So if you would like to get in touch, we'll make sure we leave all our details below, and we'll leave the specification to the boat in the description below, so you can go check it out there. It's available to view 7 days a week here in Lincoln, so make sure you come and see it before it's too late.